Hi Leo, thank you so much for joining me here today and welcome to your reading with me. Thank you for all joining me here today and I hope you've been really well. Welcome to all the new subscribers, there's been loads. Thanks so much guys for clicking the subscribe button. Make sure you do if you haven't already. Wow, okay. I've never forgotten you even though you think I have. So, if you're in this complete non-communication, they're kind of in and out maybe even, but I am sensing more like just complete, just like ghosting. They still think about you a lot. They haven't forgotten about this connection. I know a lot of you are probably thinking, am I ever going to hear from this person again? Have they just forgotten about me and moved on? Well, they've not. It's a message from them to you. They have not. You're very much in their heart and mind. Whoa. Message is absolutely leaping out today. I'm finally seeing the consequences of my actions. So, whatever they've kind of done in your connection, they're feeling this effect from it. If they're like not talking to you, they're feeling isolated, alone. Just kind of whatever they've done to impact this connection in a negative way. It's like they're sitting alone, just kind of going over and over it in their mind. And, a lot of them are getting some kind of bad karma for it, which they're going through just now. It's the consequence of them like not speaking is just leaving them feeling completely alone and sad and isolated, They're really feeling this. I think we'll get one more of these cards and I'm going to move on to some other oracles. I don't know how I feel anymore. So I'm just getting that this group of DMs, it's not to do with your connection that they don't know how they feel. Like they very much know, obviously. It's like their emotions. I was saying this in the last reading. It's like they're so kind of up and down just with their life in general. And, literally you could speak to them in the morning and they'll be in a totally different mood and their emotions will be totally different, like than that night or something. This is someone who, really, really is going through like a lot of emotional turmoil and it's just making their energies like really unbalanced a lot of the time. I'm getting like it's like they can't even process their own thoughts sometimes. I just get that they're really mixed up just now, and again, not to do with you, just like in their life in general. It's just kind of I just keep hearing that this person is really, really mixed up. Kind of mental health issues, could be substance abuse going on, making them kind of, they can't process their thoughts, clouding their mind. There's something here, it's like they can't think straight. Yeah. So my nerves have been getting the best of me. So it kind of links in with what I was saying about, some mental health issues. There's a lot of anxiety in this group. And it kind of is, when you're going through, a really anxious time, if any of you have actually suffered with anxiety like I have, growing up and things, that is the kind of mindset you get into. It's like you can't think straight. Your mind's just all over the place. I don't know if any of you have ever noticed, like maybe if you are getting some text messages and things, or just messages wherever from your DM, it's like their thoughts aren't very ordered and they could be making like a lot of spelling mistakes and things. It's just, like I say, you'll kind of understand if you've been through that before, but you can't think clearly and you're really like forgetful and things when you're really anxious and, it's like they're typing out things that kind of in a rush and their thoughts are all over the place, like thinking about 5 things at once. So it doesn't really come out right in text messages, is what I'm getting. And yeah, it's like they're kind of trying to rush the message sometimes, or, it's just this anxious feeling. It does make them make a lot of mistakes in the messages. So that might only resonate with a few people, but it's really what I'm feeling with that. Some people don't want us to be together, but I don't care. So yeah, a lot of you have had people that have really tried to sabotage this connection, come in between you, just really try and stop you guys being together, block you guys. Like, you know, you might have people just really interfering, like saying, you know, your DM doesn't care about you, or, you know, it's kind of like flying monkeys, if you've ever heard that phrase, you know, and they'll be saying stuff to your DM about you, just things that's like really trying to stop you guys like come together here. Maybe even meet for the first time if that's your situation. It's like people will, it's such a strange thing, will almost do anything to keep you guys apart, because people sense, you know, the power of twin flames, like coming into reunion. They sense it, even if they don't know what twin flames are and stuff. It's like people pick up on those vibes, and they will really try, you know, low vibe people will really try and stop you being together. So I'm sensing like a lot of sabotage has happened with this connection, you know, from lots of different people here. But your DM doesn't care about that. They don't care what's being said. If anything negative's being said, they just don't care. They want to be together with you. You know, they won't listen to other people. In fact, they'll defend you a lot. They're actually really protective and defensive of this. So you'll probably find they've been standing up to other people about you. And the important one, I'm going to take action. I'm just planning the approach. So again, this person, you know, their nerves really have been getting to them. Like I said, their mind is pretty chaotic at the moment, is what I'm picking up. So, you know, if they've not come forward yet, it's because their mind is like quite muddled at the moment, but they want to come forward. They're going to do it here. It's just taking them some time to plan this here, because they are quite kind of all over the place right now. Let me see. I think we'll go with these oracles, and then I'm going to use, I'm really excited to use these tarot familiar cards. I don't think I've used them yet in a reading. Maybe a personal, but not on the channel. So thank you so much again to Erin V, one of my amazing viewers who sent me these. So yeah, I think we'll use these oracles first. Oh, interesting. Let me just process a second. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So we'll go with this one first. So unspoken, regrets, lost words, disappointment. So, you know, for the DMs, there's a lot of regrets, you know, for the things they've done. There's a lot of regrets for not speaking, you know, what they wanted to say, denying their feelings, holding themselves back. Like, they're regretting this, and they're regretting the ghosting. You know, if they're ghosting you right now, they do regret it. It's like they're disappointed in themselves here. There's just like a lot of unspoken things between the two of you, a lot of unfinished business here, but they're regretting not saying what they really wanted to say, and being authentic with you and authentic with themselves, you know. But I'm just really strongly getting regrets for ghosting. You know, it's almost like they want to reach out and touch you here, but you know, there is this distance between you right now. But there's a lot of hope here, waiting, expecting, manifesting. So it's almost like, you know, you wish on those things, those little flower things. I don't know what they're called. Somebody write in the chat, comment in the chat if you know what these things are. But you know, you like make a wish and you blow on them. That's kind of like what they're doing. It's like they're, you know, wishing on a star type thing for you, hoping that you'll kind of wait on them while they're going through this. It's like they're trying to picture the future with you and manifest it. You know, and I feel like you guys are mirroring each other with this. You know, a lot of you DFs are doing that as well, hoping and manifesting, and you know, you are willing to wait while your DM goes through this. But you know, there is a lot of hope within them that they can come back once they're ready to. I think we'll get one more oracle card. Just being guided here. Get one more card. Woo, for my DS today. Oh, goodness. I wanted one. We're just going to take the first one that came out, but I just want to show you what's on the bottom of the deck again, that only you card. Again, it is like they're really focusing on you and they don't care what anyone else says about this connection. The ones that try to sabotage you. You know, we got that card, I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. It's like all their eyes are on you and their focus is on you as much as they can focus through this chaos right now. You're the one that they're trying to manifest at the end of the day. You know, and I feel like they're probably doing a lot of spying on your social media. That's great. But yeah, we have avoiding, blocking, escaping, pushing away. So I feel like this is what I was saying earlier, what a lot of them have done, like the ghosting, and maybe they've blocked you on social media, pushing you away, like I was saying about denying the feelings, denying the connection, maybe trying to run away and escape here, like just bolting, running. You know, this is what they have a lot of regrets for. All the unspoken things, all the things they've tried to deny, all this kind of running away, this blocking. They kind of, you know, they've been trying to avoid what they truly feel for you because, you know, they weren't ready to kind of accept that and accept the emotions here. Sorry, I'm just distracted because there's a black cat who's just he's just in my garden outside. He's called Angus and Smokey doesn't like him because Smokey doesn't like any cats. He's a weirdo. But you know, that's a sign of good luck as well. It's like luck's on your side here. You know what I'm just getting as well, like with the luck thing, I feel like a lot of them are going to be unblocking you. And you know, it's not like they want to particularly like avoid you. It's just that they, you know, their nerves and emotions and everything go kind of haywire and they just put up this wall, this like blocking wall, so they can kind of just have a bit of like space, you know, escaping here, you know, as the masculines run. Yeah, let's get some tarot familiars. Oh, that's so funny as well. This looks like that black cat Angus here. That's me why I was guided to use them today. But you know, guys, there is, even though they're kind of being like this, avoiding and ghosting and blocking and things like that, their hope is to manifest this future here. And they're going to take action. They're just planning what the hell to do. So what else do we need to know today for this group, from a DFs? What are the DMs going through? What messages do they want to speak through the cards? Whoa. Okay, we're just going to go with these ones that came out, which is a lot. We're just going to do it. Right. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of cups energy. Oh my god. Give me a second here. This is wow. Quite a message. Hold on. Right, I just want to say, we've got the Emperor coming out here. So, Divine Masculine's energy showing up here. So I feel like it's like they're going to be getting this stag kind of courage here to transmute like the nerves, the anxiety that they've been going through. It's like they're going to be, you know, bold here. They're going to get this like courage within themselves. It's a really nice card actually. So God, right, we've got, let's see, we're going to go with this first. We do have the Page of Cups, so water, energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So wanting to come in with an apology here when they do come back, a little kind of offer for you. I feel, you know, pages are quite an immature energy, so they could be quite kind of just quite immature with their emotions. You know, they don't really know how to deal with emotion very well, hence all this kind of chaotic mind energy I was getting. So, you know, they could just be younger than you, but, you know, they're wanting to offer some kind of sincere kind of message to you, probably an apology. You know, we've got the Three of Cups, again, more water energy. There's a lot of like emotion and feelings going on with this. So, you know, it is a card of celebration. So it's like they want to come forward and, you know, just say something to you, something humble for you guys to come back together, but it can indicate a third party situation. So if they do have another relationship or a third party situation, such as an addiction, you know, just anything that comes between you, like work, family, anything like that, you know, it just can kind of indicate that kind of has been, you know, a little bit of a block here between you guys. I'm just, again, being drawn back to this. Some people don't want us together, but I don't care. I don't know, it's like a group of people or something I'm getting. Could be one person. Could be like the two of you and one other person, but you know, it's like people coming in and trying to spread all this, like, you know, almost like a smear campaign, or just bad mouthing you to each other. It's so strange. It's like they can't stand the thought of you guys being together. There's a lot of jealousy here. That's what it is. It's jealousy. And actually, if you look at this Knave of Cups card, there's 3 owls here. So again, it's like another kind of interference here. I feel like it's kind of like gossiping and just pretty low vibe. Yeah, so actually we've got the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. This camera's too low down today. I'm gonna hold them like that. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Now, normally if you get 2 queens in a reading, it can indicate, like, you know, like two women here, like a karmic energy. Yeah, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer for the Queen of Cups. You know, I feel like it doesn't have to be a romantic thing. It could be something like, you know, your divine masculine has a best friend who's a female. It, you know, could be like an interfering mother-in-law, that type of thing. Whatever it is, it's like this Queen of Swords has kind of tried to come in between, you know, this Queen of Cups and their DM. I don't know, I just get such a kind of menacing feel with these crows here. Just like circling around the connection here. I don't know, just trying to spread some darkness. It's so strange. You know, we've got the Queen of Cups here, this wise old owl that's intuitive. It's like, I don't know if that's a crystal ball here. I don't know, I'm just getting the light from this card. It's like, it's like you're clinging on to the light, you know? You've got this light within yourself that's almost kind of like, you know, it's like a protection to kind of keep these crows at bay here. I don't know, but yeah, there's some kind of, I would say it's another female. It might just, I don't know, it might be another male, just in quite a feminine energy or something, but another female. It's like another female showed up here and kind of just really interfered with this connection, tried to sabotage it. I'm getting a lot of sabotaging with this read today. Yeah, so we also got the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands in traditional tarot, and the Knight of Wands here. So they're wanting to come forward for sure. Definitely with a message. We got the page of, basically it's the page of cups and the page of wands as well. So 2 pages. So I'm feeling like they could be younger than you, or they're just kind of quite immature here, but there's a lot of messages wanting to come forward, and it's like they are going to take action towards you. Like this card said, they are definitely going to. It's just they're planning on how to do it, and it's just showing up here again. And it's quite a lot of fire energy as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they know they have to, once they get their thoughts together, come back in here with like a lot of communication. It can symbolize the Knight of Wands as well. This kind of player, attitude coming in and out of your life here. Coming back with a lot of like passion and promises, and then ghosting, and then just kind of that cycle can indicate that. I feel like this person as well, might have put you, it's like they were a bit of a player here, and they kept kind of coming back to you and then going back to someone else and then coming back in here. I feel like they did that a few times. But it's just like they have so much regret here for doing that. And the Emperor showing up here, the Emperor wouldn't do that kind of bullshit. So it's like they're kind of getting this maturity here. I feel like they've had to work on a lot on their maturity levels here. Going from this Knave, this Page, to an Emperor here, like this progression. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling it's like, and it could even be like you're a Cancer female, or I just feel like this is like divine feminine energy, and then this air, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They put you, it's like they let this other person come into the connection here, and they just kind of kept going back and forward a bit, is what I'm getting between the two of you. And they're finally feeling the consequences for that. Whoever they put in this mix in between you guys, didn't stick around for them. And now they kind of mess things up with you too. So I'm feeling like this person, the consequences they're feeling are that they're alone. I feel like they had a lot of self-worth issues as well. And this is probably why they kept putting you in a third party relationship here. It's like they needed validation for their ego, from as many people as they could get, because they were so kind of lacking in self-worth here. It's like they were just looking for validation from loads of other people and situations. They just didn't feel good enough for their divine feminine, so they were kind of going off to other people to get that validation because they felt like they were on the same level, if you know what I mean. Interesting. But yeah, I'm just really feeling this approach from them with, they're going to take action. The Knight of Wands is very, very like taking charge, really fast moving here. So they're going to be saying something, especially as we did get 2 pages. They're all about messages. It's nerves with this person. It's nerves stopping this and blocking this just now. So if you're kind of waiting, it's nerves with them. I'm getting an extreme amount of anxiety with this person, and almost to the point where it's making my chest feel tight. They could even have issues with their chest, like, what am I getting? Like coughing, heart palpitations, panic attacks, that type of thing. Yeah, it's quite a heavy energy here. Quite a heavy energy. I'm already feeling, I'm just going to say, let's look into the third party, like putting another man or woman like in between your connection. I want to see if they're like done with that. I'm getting this sense they are, because they have so many regrets, and you know, we got this only you card, so it's like they finally fucking realised that they should be focusing on their divine feminine here. But let's get some clarification here. And I'm also just getting as well with the hypnotized thing. And you know, I was saying about the dark energy from these like crows here. I've been getting this in the last couple of readings. I'm almost getting like this kind of karmic person that came in, almost like hypnotized them, you know, put spells on them, worked this like dark magic on them, which doesn't last, guys. They can't do that forever. Eventually the divine masculine like wakes up from that, but yeah, it's I don't know, it's like they yeah, hypnotized this person here. Let's just see, are they done with this third party? Like, are they done putting you, whoa, the messages literally are leaping out. Oh, we've got the King of Cups as the bottom of the deck energy. I'm going to pick these cards up off the floor, but, you know, the King of Cups does not put, you know, he doesn't focus his love on, like, multiple people. It's one person full of love for. So, it's looking hopeful. Let me just see what these cards are. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is quite a long reading today, actually. Oh my god, yeah. Interesting. Right. God, where am I going to start with this? Like I was saying as well, but the devil, you know, the black magic devil showing up here. Capricorn energy. A wolf in sheep's clothing here. It looks like a wolf to me. Someone that, yeah, kind of worked as dark magic on this masculine and may have even, like, you know, if there's an addiction problem here, lured them back into that. Whatever substance abuse it was, it's like they encouraged that, you know? And I'm also just getting like money here. Money was like this person's main focus, you know, bleeding this masculine dry financially. So let's unpack this. Again, we've got the Knight of we've got the Knight of Pentacles, so it's another knight, you know. It's the Knight of Pentacles is a very sincere person wanting to approach here. So I'm just sensing again that they are going to be sincere with their emotions and loyal. So I just feel like, you know, they are done with that third party situation. That's not the Knight of Pentacles way. We also got the Six of Wands. Hello, reconciliation. All about someone being nostalgic, thinking about you a lot. Thinking of all your good times, more fire energy, you know, oh no, wait, hold on. Oh my god, I'm going insane. It's like I can't even get my thoughts straight. Oh my god, it's victory. I'm thinking of the Six of Cups, but there's no mistakes in tarot, so that must have been a sign of reconciliation. I've just been like channeled to say that. Oh my god, this masculine's like muddling my thoughts as well, but this is just as good almost. Victory with you here, being victorious. And justice in the situation. Could be dealing with a Libra as well. Oh, the key to Pandora's box here. I'm just thinking one of my viewers has a cat called Pandora. That's so interesting. Hi, Christine. But it's like they want to come in here and give you justice in this situation. And it's almost like you've got the key to their heart here. Yeah. I'm feeling like this person is done, and the last card we got was the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, in traditional tarot, this is just a couple. This is a very tight, secure power couple here. There's no third person here. So yeah, I'm feeling like this is what, yeah, they're done with that. They just want to focus on the two of you here and your future together. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So guys, I hope this was helpful for you today. This kind of took a crazy kind of turn, this reading. I wasn't expecting to do it for as long either, but it's like so many kind of messages were just like popping out all over the place. And I do just feel that it is because this masculine has so much on their mind and so many kind of things swirling around their mind, which they're working on. It's like their focus is just but their emotions is like all over the place, you know, even though, you know, they've realised that it does come down to only you. Anyway, it's just kind of crazy reading here, but yeah, hopefully this helped for you today.